Okay, I'm Kirk Froelich, and I like doing stuff around the yard. I love auto mechanics. I love working on vehicles. It's just I'm a firm believer that all today's new cars are all junk. I just wish we'd stay with the older stuff, and it's kind of sad how all the older stuff is just fading away and stuff, and just it makes me want to just keep with them and keep them good, and that's why I'm keeping the GMC outside good by undercoating it and making sure it's all babied and has tender love and care. Okay, so my GMC, it came from my grandpa. I guess he didn't drive it much, so it still was in pretty good shape, and then my dad got it and we pulled a camper with it and stuff, and then it got passed down to me. So far we've been really happy with the 2010 GMCs and Chevys, because they we had three of them so far, and they've been really good trucks. And yeah, I treat it super good, because these new cars, they're junk. They're putting like crumple zones and holes in the frame so they bend all up, and their GM's even having more of a rust problem nowadays than they ever were. Like the brand new trucks are rusting apart right now. Of course everyone wants a truck right now because they want a crew cab with no box or anything, so they can have like a luxury big vehicle to ram other vehicles over or something. How Gamergate was founded was it first started out as the wood for Gamergate first started out as a deck, and then one summer project we tore apart that deck to make a new patio and stuff, and we had all this scrap wood, and I wanted to build something out there, some relic out there. And, I was seeing all these 4x4s, and I had to do something with it. So I went out in the woods, and I made this cool platform tree fort that has 2 stories on it. And then my friends decided to name it Gamergate too for some reason. It's on Google. You should check it out. You can give me some ratings and write reviews and whatever you want to do. Add some pictures, or I don't care what pictures they are. And yeah, there's a relic now. There's all these weird shekels all over the place. They're foreign currency, and there's some headphones hanging off the trees and everything. Okay, because of Gamergate 2, one of my friends wanted to advertise on Google, so now it's a professional business. And now my house is now a Gamergate 2 traveler's lodge for all their happy campers to swim in the lake and rent Gamergate and make a custom room or something, whatever you want to do. Or you can buy some gamer oats. Those are what, $8 or something?
50.
There's $15?
50.
There's $50 gamer oats? Oh, okay. I first heard of Gamergate 1. My friends were always talking about Gamergate. It's I don't know what in the world they're talking about. And they finally brought me to Jake's house, and then across the street there was this relic area with a boardwalk going all the way to the lake, and there's this weird raft in there and stuff, and they had coal poles with relic items on it, and a porn disc or something. And then one day first there was McDonald's bags all over the ground, all over it. Whoever this woods was captive by, it was this monster that only ate McDonald's. And then there was this lady next to us, and then one day she's always driving a Kia Soul, which seems like a McDonald's driver. And one day she started screaming at us that it was on her property, even though there was her property. And then there was this woods, foreign woods that was not even there, in a lake. And then I guess we got kicked out. And then a little after Gamergate original was built, I started making Gamergate 2 out back and making kind of relic area. No one liked it until they got kicked out of Gamergate 1. Then it started becoming a real meme. I sure do. This man named Jeffrey Jansen, he's this most beautiful creature in the world. He's a little overweight, which is okay, but he's 60. He's a janitor at Detroit, the ER or something. He drives to Detroit every day, which is an hour or something. And he's legally blind, so I have to cut his grass and everything for him. But somehow he's able to drive. He has a white cane on the dash of his car to let everyone know he's blind, but yet he drives. It doesn't really make sense, but he still does it. Yeah, he's really good at hitting mattresses and garbage cans and stuff on everything on the highway. There isn't one car he had that didn't have an accident so far. He hit tires and stuff, and it messed up the AC and the front fascia and everything. Oh yeah, the 91 Chevy. That was the most beautiful thing in the world. Whatever you drove it, there's a trail of rust it left all over the place. And like it's so rusted, like the panel around the gas tank, like nozzle thing, it's like completely missing. So the gas tank like nozzle sags all around in the wind. Like need 2 people to fill it. And I remember that 91. It was just so Jeffrey Jansen. He wanted all our landscape like bricks, whatever you want to call them. We were getting new ones, so we loaded it like all the way up to the brim. So like the rims were like all the way on top of the road basically. And of course we took the dirt road and the tailgate bounced all around. Then it like came unhinged, and then the tailgate was like dangling out in the wind, and all the like landscaping things were like bouncing all around in the back of this car, like tailgating us. And like one almost like slipped off, but then we hit the brakes and went back forward and everything. It's just this so much memories. That thing just never broke. That was like the best truck we ever had. Well, Jeffrey Jansen had. We just used it a ton because Jeffrey never used it for anything.